We wanted to make the best opening sequence that which suited our genre, which was horror. By doing that, we saw the different types of horror movies and see what they actually had to make them actual horror. We saw that majority of the horror movies have scenes with knives and bloods, and also they have scenes with guns, but we couldn't get a gun, so we just used our knife and blood. People like to see a lot of action in horror movies, so we tried to do actions. There was two different actions. There was one where the victims were actually getting chased by the killer, and there was a scene where the killer and one of the victims got into a little bit of a fight, and the victims got stabbed by the killer. We also used different props, such as a bag which a victim threw at the criminal while they were running, to stall him from getting them. We also had a fake knife and fake blood to make the scene look more real. We chose to do our movie opening sequence in a park because the park had lots of trees, and the trees made it look like there was a wood, and most horror movies are set in woods.
We also addressed the audience by making sure the characters in the scenes were teenagers. This is so that the audience can relate to the characters, as our main audience was teenagers over the age of 15. The use of costume was what normal teenagers would wear when they are going out with their friends. Therefore, we thought it would be an appropriate type of costume for the characters in the film to wear. Another attraction was the location, as it was set in the park. This is a place where most teenagers go in their free time and relax and gossip with their friends. We also thought that the use of non-diegetic sound attracted the audience in a positive way, as we used sounds that built up tension and suspense, which would engage the audience to watch the film and also make them wonder what will happen next or what interesting scene is going to come up. Also, another thing that attracted the audience was the fact that nowadays you'd see teenagers getting chased and getting into a lot of trouble, which also links back to the film, as the film shows how teenagers now act, and it links to most of the teenagers that would be actually watching the film. So the whole chasing scene and being stuck in like a really bad situation, whereas you'd see like three friends where two of them split, one of them goes their own way, and that's the one that definitely gets caught. We think another way that we attracted the audience was because even in the first 2 minutes someone got killed, that would make the audience think, wait, then what would happen to the other two people that were also running away, because they were also part of the whole we're gonna catch you type of scene, and shown as the protagonists, which obviously showed that the antagonist was gonna go after them. So the links to the fact that the audience would probably be thinking what's going to happen to the two people that ran a different way.